Hello and welcome to Daily Grace. We hope you enjoy today's sermon. But first, click the logo at the bottom right of your screen to subscribe to our channel. It's completely free and helps us tremendously in our mission to spread the word of God. Thank you. Have you ever truly pondered what love is? It's a question that has perplexed philosophers, inspired poets, and captivated the hearts of humanity for centuries. Love, this elusive and potent force, is as essential to our lives as the air we breathe. It's the spark that ignites our greatest passions, fuels our most profound connections, and heals our deepest wounds. Yet despite its significance, love remains one of the most misunderstood concepts in our society. We often mistake it for a fleeting emotion or a mere sentiment, robbing it of its true depth and transformative power. Some perceive it as a source of happiness, others as a cause of heartache. We see it romanticized in movies, commercialized in advertisements, and idealized in social media. However, the truth is, love is far more than an emotion or a sentiment. It's an attitude, a choice, a commitment. It's not about receiving, but about giving. It's not about self-gratification, but about self-sacrifice. It's not about being loved, but about loving. And where can we find a more accurate and comprehensive definition of love than in the timeless wisdom of the Bible? Specifically, in the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 13 verses 4 and 5. The Apostle Paul, inspired by the divine, beautifully encapsulates the essence of love in these two verses. He writes, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs." These words, simple yet profound, serve as a mirror to our hearts, reflecting the true nature of love. They challenge our misconceptions, confront our selfishness, and call us to a higher standard of love. Now, let's delve into the depths of this profound verse, and uncover the true nature of love as described in 1 Corinthians 13, 4-5. Firstly, love is patient, love is kind. Now let's delve into these profound words to uncover their meaning. These are not just abstract qualities we're talking about, they are the very essence of love, the lifeblood that sustains it. Patience in the context of love is a willingness to endure, to wait, to weather the storms. It's about giving time the respect it deserves, understanding that meaningful things take time to grow and mature. Love doesn't rush, it allows for the natural flow of life to take its course. It's like a tree that grows slowly, steadily, deeply rooting itself into the ground. Over time, this patience manifests as a beautiful, sturdy tree that provides shelter and comfort. That's what love does. It provides a safe haven, a sanctuary amid life's tumultuous waves. Then we have kindness, the second attribute in our exploration of love. Kindness is the gentle touch of love, the comforting whisper, the warm, enveloping hug. It's love's way of saying, "I see you, I understand you, and I care for you." Kindness is not just about being nice, it's about being empathetic, understanding, and compassionate. It's about seeing the world through another's eyes and responding with warmth and care. It's the hand that wipes away a tear, the smile that brightens a day, the word that encourages and uplifts. These virtues, patience and kindness, are not optional extras in love. They are integral, essential, foundational. Without them, love is hollow, superficial, fleeting. But with them, love is deep, meaningful, enduring. They are the soil in which love grows, the sun that nurtures it, the rain that quenches its thirst. They give love its depth, its beauty, its strength. Patience and kindness, then, are the first hallmarks of true love. They are the light that guides love's path, the compass that directs its course. They remind us that love is not just a feeling, but a commitment, an action, a choice. And they challenge us to embody these virtues in our own expressions of love, to be patient, to be kind, to truly love. Next, it does not envy, it does not boast. Let's delve into this important aspect of love. Envy, as we know, is a feeling of discontentment or resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions, qualities, or luck. It's the small voice that whispers, "Why them and not me?" But love, true love, does not entertain such sentiments. Love is not a competition. It does not keep score or compare. It does not covet what others have, but instead it rejoices in their successes. Love cultivates a sense of contentment, a deep-seated satisfaction that is not dependent on external circumstances. Boasting, on the other hand, is an act of pride and self-aggrandizement. It's the loud voice that declares, "Look at me, look at what I have, look at what I've done." Yet love does not boast. Love does not need to inflate its importance or seek validation through comparison. Love is humble. recognizing that we are all equal in our humanity. It does not seek to elevate itself above others, but rather, it lifts others up. Love thrives not on superiority, but on mutual respect and understanding. Consider a tree standing tall and firm. It does not envy the flowers their beauty or the birds their freedom. It does not boast of its strength or its longevity. It simply is, content in its own nature. Similarly, love does not need to envy or boast. It is secure in its own worth. It does not need to diminish others to feel good about itself, nor does it need to inflate itself to seem important. Love is self-assured, not in a boastful way, but in a way that exudes quiet confidence. In essence, love transcends the negative traits of envy and boasting. It fosters a sense of contentment and humility. It values others for who they are, not for what they have or what they can do. It appreciates the beauty in diversity and recognizes the inherent worth of every individual. Love, therefore, is void of envy and boastfulness. Furthermore, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. Let's delve into these phrases, shall we? Pride. A word often associated with self-achievement and success. Yet when it comes to love, pride has no place. Pride is a barrier. It stands in the way of genuine connection. It hinders understanding and empathy. Love, however, is humble. It doesn't seek to elevate itself above others, but rather, it chooses to lift others up. It understands that every individual is a masterpiece in their own right, deserving of respect and admiration. Speaking of respect, love doesn't dishonor others. It doesn't belittle. It doesn't mock or ridicule. It does not use harsh words or actions that may tarnish the value of another. Instead, love cherishes, it appreciates, it values. It understands that we are all beautifully unique, each with our own strengths and weaknesses, our victories, and our struggles. Love sees this and it respects it. It honors the individuality of each person, recognizing their worth and their value. Lastly, love is not self-seeking. It's not about what we can gain from others or how we can benefit from a relationship. Rather, love is about giving. It's about sacrificing, about putting others before ourselves. It's about wanting the best for others, even if it means setting aside our own desires and needs. Love is selfless. It's generous. It seeks to give, rather than to receive. This is love. It's humble, not proud. It respects. It doesn't dishonor. It gives. It doesn't seek for itself. It's a powerful emotion, a beautiful sentiment, a profound experience. It's something that we all seek, something that we all need. It's something that can change the world, one act of kindness, one act of respect, one act of generosity at a time. So, let us strive to love in this way. To be humble, to respect, to give. To love without pride, without dishonor, without self-seeking motives. Love, in its true essence, promotes humility, respect, and selflessness. Lastly, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love, the most powerful of all emotions, has a unique quality of keeping the peace. It does not flare up at the slightest provocation, nor does it hold on to the bitterness of past transgressions. Think about it. How many times have we allowed anger to cloud our judgment, to dictate our actions? It's easy to let our tempers fly, to let our emotions get the better of us. But love, my friends, love challenges us to go beyond that. It calls on us to exercise patience, to show restraint, to respond with kindness, even when we're pushed to the edge. And then there's the matter of grudges. How many of us keep a mental ledger of all the wrongs done to us? We remember every slight, every hurtful word, every broken promise. We replay these incidents in our minds, allowing them to fester, to grow, to poison our relationships. But love doesn't do that. Love doesn't keep score. It doesn't dwell in the past, but lives in the present, looking forward to the future. Love is no stranger to forgiveness. It understands that we are all human, prone to making mistakes. It accepts our flaws, our shortcomings, and it offers us a chance to make amends, to learn, to grow. Love doesn't hold on to resentment. Instead, it releases it, letting go of the burden of grudges, making room for understanding, compassion, and reconciliation. We often think of love as a feeling, something that just happens to us. But love is also an action, a choice. It's choosing not to let anger control us. It's choosing to forgive, to move past the hurt. It's choosing to see the best in others, to believe in their capacity for change, to give them the benefit of the doubt. Love, therefore, is forgiving and understanding, holding no grudges. It's a beacon of light in a world often darkened by anger and resentment, a testament to the enduring power of kindness, patience, and forgiveness. And that, my friends, is the true nature of love. In summary, love, as described in 1 Corinthians 13, 4. 5 is a multifaceted gem of boundless virtues. It's a divine attribute, a spiritual gift, and a moral obligation. It's patient, kind, and humble. It does not envy others' triumphs, nor does it boast of its own. It is neither proud nor self-seeking. It is not easily angered and keeps no record of wrongs. Let's break it down, shall we? Love's patience is a testament to its endurance, its willingness to wait without frustration. It's the kind of patience that sees the best in people, even when they show us their worst. It's the kind of patience that holds on when everything else seems to let go. Love is kind. It is the kindness that gives without expecting anything in return. It's the kindness that comforts the grieving, feeds the hungry, and uplifts the downtrodden. It's the kindness that speaks softly and tenderly, even in the face of harsh words and actions. Love does not envy, nor does it boast. It is content with what it has, and does not covet what others possess. It doesn't parade its achievements or flaunt its blessings. It is humble, recognizing that all good things come from above. Love is not proud or self-seeking. It doesn't seek its own advantage at the expense of others. It doesn't insist on its own way, but considers others better than itself. It doesn't keep score of who's right and who's wrong, but forgives and forgets. It is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. In essence, love, as described in 1 Corinthians 13:4-5, is the epitome of selflessness and humility. It's a love that mirrors God's love for us, a love that we're called to emulate in our dealings with others. So let this understanding of love guide us in our relationships with others, and ultimately, in our relationship with God. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe by clicking the logo on your screen. Your subscription is completely free and will help this channel grow. After that, visit our donation page by following the link in the description if you'd like to help spread the word of God. Have a blessed and wonderful day.